Hi everyone, this is Smriti. Welcome to QA automation classes. In the last session, we have seen how to navigate from the parent node to child node in JSON, right? So we have seen how to traverse the parent node to child node. There are two things, right? One with the dot operator, another one with the square bracket. Okay, within the square bracket, within the single quote, you have to mention that child node name, right? So these are the two ways. But in today's session we'll be seeing a few new things like wildcard, right? So how you can use the wildcard to match all the elements that are present in the current node. And wildcard usually returns the multiple elements. Okay, so that is the thing. And we can go and try to find expressions. Okay, so expressions is like what you can say. Let me go to JSON path website itself. So let's say I want to get the details. Okay, phone type and number, where type is iPhone. Okay, so the type and number both should come here. So how to get that? So that will write in the form of the expression. Okay, and there we can use the relational operators and few other things. We will see that. Okay, so without wasting further time, let's get started. Okay, so first one is a wildcard. What exactly is a wildcard, right? So the wildcard basically is used to match all the element within the current node, right? So let's say we have the phone number, right? So let's say get all the details, all the phone numbers, right? So I have to come till here, right? So dollar dot phone numbers. Okay, so now if you see dollar dot phone numbers, I'm here. So whatever the child of it will come. So this one and this one both are coming here. Okay, and similarly if you want to substitute it with the uh, wildcard also, that we can do. If you put star over here, that also will result like at this node whatever the child nodes and everything is there, that will come. So here also if you see, the same thing is coming. Okay, so that is first thing. And that is how you match the child nodes, all the child nodes. Okay, uh, okay, so now if we see the phone numbers, we can see the multiple objects are present in it. Okay, to go to a particular object or element, we can use the index functionality over here. So let's say dollar dot phone number, and I'm getting iPhone and number and home and number. So instead of that, I can say I just want iPhone only. So first location, so you can give 0 here. Okay, so if you give 0 out of these two, the first one will get given as the output. Okay, suppose you want the second one, this is the index based traversal, right? So if you want second one, you can put as 1 and you will get that. Okay, so this is the indexing part. Okay, so if we need all the values, then we can go with the stars. Okay, so let's say 1. Okay, so star. Okay, so here only the values are written in the form of array. So inside the array you will see only values. So 1 then star. Okay, so whatever present in this 1. Okay, this is the first object. Okay, and inside the object whatever the values are only present. So if you put a star, so it will give all those values. See home and this number, these two will come there. Okay, so this is also if you want to get only value, then you can use this one star like this. And I told you like we'll go and find few things with respect to the expression, right? So this is fine. Okay, so if you know the index and all, you can get the details. But now let's say it's a dynamically changing things. Okay, something is getting added in the database on a daily basis. Let's say today iPhone and this is the number is there, maybe tomorrow some Android phone will come and it will sit here. Okay, so let's say it's inventory, right? So inventory gives this details or whatever is there. So maybe today iPhone and the number is there, tomorrow BlackBerry will be there. Okay, so there will be different numbers will be there. Okay, so now whenever you hit the URL or the API endpoint, it is gonna give you the different results depending upon what is available in the database. So in that case, it becomes really important for you to understand, okay, I want to verify, right? I want to verify the number for iPhone only, right? So that is not guaranteed like the iPhone will come in the 0th index all the time. It might come in the first index, 2 index or 3 index, anywhere it might come, right? So in that case, what you will do, instead of going with the indexes, right? Because these indexes places are not permanent. If underlying database or from where data is read is changed, these indexes are going to change. Okay, so in that case, if you write the assertion by getting the JSON path with respect to the index, it might fail. So in that case, what we need to do, like we need to capture it through the expression. So I know I have to verify this number. I know this number is constant for the iPhone. Okay, this number is not going to change for iPhone. Whether it comes in the first index, second index, third index, it is not going to change. So this is the constant, iPhone is a constant, like what you can say, like for iPhone this value is constant. Okay, so for iPhone no other phone number will come. Okay, so we know that. So in that case we can go with the expression. So how to write the expression? So expression you can write with I'll show you first. Okay, so you have to use the question mark and at the rate. Okay, these two symbols we have to use, question mark and at the rate. So what is the question mark? The question mark and colon, I can say question mark and colon. So this thing question mark and colon stands for the expression. So if you write like this, then it will understand, okay, it's the expression. Okay, not colon means, sorry, my bad, question mark and at the rate. Okay, the question mark stands for expression and the at the rate stands for the current object. Okay, so let me say this is for expression and this is for the current object. Okay, so let's say I want to get all the phone numbers, right, all the numbers where the type is iPhone. Okay, so get all the details of the object where the type is iPhone. So how to write that one? So dollar dot phone numbers, after this it is fine. Okay, so if you see both the objects are coming, but now I want to filter it out, right? So how to use the filter? So basically you can say it is filter expression or the filter. Okay, so you can say square bracket, so question mark, that means the expression. Okay, start of the expression. So what I'll write in the expression? So expression, put it within the quotes, okay, within the parenthesis. So within that what we will write? We'll write at the rate. Okay, so dot type. Okay, but if you write at the rate dot type, that means both the things are coming here, right? But I need only iPhone. Okay, so at the rate dot type double equals to, put the single quotes and then just copy this one, iPhone type. Okay, so now this is the JSON path that if you use, always you will get these two values inside it. Okay, if the index is here, if index changes tomorrow, nothing is going to bother you. So your assertion is always going to pass, you will get the exactly same value all the time. Okay, so we can do one thing. Okay, this is the use of the expressions we saw, or the filter. Okay, so we can do one thing, let's just add a new key called the price. Okay, so and we'll learn how to use the relational operator with it. Okay, so let's update this JSON. One is iPhone. Okay, and here comma I can say, let's say price. Okay, let's say iPhone price, and let's say it is let's say 10,000 or something. Okay, so 10,000. Okay, iPhone price is 10,000. Similarly we have, let's change this home to BlackBerry. Okay, BlackBerry, and the BlackBerry number is there, and we can add also price here. Okay, similarly how we have added here. So let's add the price over here. Instead of 10,000 it becomes 5,000. Okay, so now one more. Okay, comma I can add one more like this. Okay, let's say here I'll say Android. Okay, so Android, and let's say Android is 3,000. Okay, and 8888, let's say 9999. Okay, and here let's say 3333, whatever. Okay, so these are the, see, this is a valid JSON structure. If you see, it is able to parse it, okay, properly. So if I remove something, it should not parse, it should give me this error, right? So this error, and here you see JSON parser error. Okay, so it is unable to parse, so I'll revert it back. Okay, so now this is the correct JSON. Okay, so this is the JSON where we are going to play around now with respect to the relational operators. What exactly is this relational operators, right? So we have greater than, equals to, double equals to, not equals to, right? So all those concepts we are going to see here. So let's say, so now I'll say, okay, so find me, okay, all the phone numbers object that has a price of 1,000. Okay, so get me the object details where the price is greater than see 5,000, 3,000 and 10,000. Okay, we'll make it 1,000. Okay, so get me the details of the all the object, all the phone number whose price is equals to 1,000. I'll say whose price is equals to 1,000 means we should get this iPhone. Okay, so iPhone is of lower price, this is of higher price, but yeah, don't go with the that, but yeah, so I have given the amounts like that. Okay, so now I can write one JSON path to get the details of that object whose price is 1000. So how to get that? So dollar dot phone numbers, okay, and then dot type. So instead of the type equals to iPhone, we can say at the rate price. Okay, so at the rate dot, let's say price equals to, I will say the amount, I am saying 1000, right? So let's say 1000. So now whatever objects are there whose value is 1000, that will come here. Okay, so now you see there is only one object that has the price 1000, that is of the iPhone, so that's why that is coming over here. Okay, so that's how you write the relational operator. Here we are using the expression also, right? So go to the phone number node, and inside the phone number node, if you go here, you will get everything, all these three objects you will get. So out of that three object, you have to apply a filter. So what is the filter? So filter is within the square bracket, so start the filter question mark, and within the parenthesis at the rate. So which one I want to get? I want to get type or number or price. I want to get the price. Okay, because the condition is price equals to 1000. So at the rate dot price equals to double equals to 1000, I will put. Okay, so now it will give me the object which has the price 1000. Okay, so now let's say get the object details whose price is greater than 1000. Okay, so I can say greater than 1000. So now if you see greater than 1000, so definitely this is not going to come there, right? So greater than 1000 means this 5000 and 3000, these two are greater than thousands, so these two are coming over here, right? And similarly, let's say greater than equals to 1000, then all three should come, right? So because equals to is there, so 1000 is also inclusive here, so these three objects will come there, right? So hmm, and one more we can say, let's find the object that has a price less than 3000. I'll say, and greater than, you saw, we can say less than. So less than 1000 we don't have, so we have 3000. Okay, so if I put 3000 instead of 1000, if I put 3000, you can see this 1001, right? 1000 is less than 3000, so you'll see iPhone. If you put equals to sign, you'll see Android also. Okay, so if I put equals to sign, I can see Android also. Okay, so this is less than, and less than equals to, so we saw greater than equals to, less than equals to, double equals to we saw, and then let's say not equals to. So find me all the object whose price is not equals to 3000. So how to write not equals to, exclamation and equals to 3000. So the 3001, that is the Android one, will get skipped out of it, and these two objects will be listed out, 1000 and 5000. Okay, so this is how the not equals to works. Okay, and we can see one more. Let's say find a particular range, so greater than equals to 1000, and let's say price greater than equals to 3000 and less than equals to 5000. Okay, so you have one, right? So this is first condition, and we have to put second condition, price, sorry, greater than equals to 3000. Okay, so this is first condition. Okay, um and we can write like this, and at the rate dot price, price, I'll say less than equals to 5000. Okay, so if you see, I want all the prices those are greater than equals to 3000, and all the prices within less than equals to 5000. So within that range, whatever is there, it should list it out. So if you see, these two objects are within that range, so both of them are coming here, 3000 and 5000. Okay, and okay, and the range of the objects. So now if you want to see, depending upon the indexing and all, if you want to retrieve, right? So let's say I want to get the first two objects. Okay, so out of these three, I want to get first two objects. So how to do that? So we can go for a range of the things over there. So how to specify range? So I'll say start from 0 to 2. 2 means this is the end index minus 1, so that means 0 and 2 minus 1 1, so it will go to the 0 and 1. Okay, it's not last index, it's like two elements like that. Okay, so now you can say, so 0th 0 and 1, these two will be listed out over here. Okay, so 0 colon 2, and let's say get a first two object. Okay, so you can see 0 colon 2, or you can specify colon 2 also, so both are gonna give you the same result. Okay, so let's say colon 3, it will give 3, I'll say colon 2, it is gonna give you the two first two results. Okay, similarly you can get the last two results. Okay, so how to get the last two results? So you specify -2 and just put a colon. Okay, so it will give the last two, like Android and the BlackBerry, these are last two. Okay, so those two will come. Okay, and so let's say, okay, I want to understand what are all the type of the phones are there. Okay, so for that one, what I'll say, let's say phone numbers I'm saying. Okay, it could have been phone, could have been better instead of phone number. Okay, that's fine. So let's say $.phone numbers. Okay, so it should match all those three objects inside it. And now I want to get what I want to get. I want to get the type. Okay, so I can go like this, star. Okay, so it gives everything dot type. So if you go like this, it will give you all the type, only the types from each node. Okay, so from first object type is iPhone, and second object it is BlackBerry, third object it is Android. Okay, so like this we can write, or if you want phone numbers, no, okay, phone numbers dot type. Phone numbers is like yeah, phone numbers is like it will give all the object, and within that all the object, right? So we can go to the index 0 or index 1 or index 2, right? 0 1 2 index. So for that index you have to find the type, right? So for that index you have to type the type. So here if you write 0, you will go to the only iPhone. If you write 1, you will get the BlackBerry. If you go with the 2, you will get the Android. So I don't want to specify index, because I want to get the all the types. Okay, so from all the object I want to get all the index I want to get. So replace it with a star. Okay, so if you replace it with a star, so it will consider 0 1 2 all the indexes over there, and it will give you the all the type. So similarly if you want to get all the prices, so let's say price, so it will give 1000 5000 3000. Okay, so if there is a requirement, you want to verify what are the different types of the mobile available in the inventory. Okay, so you can go to the database and write a query, select type from this mobile or something. Okay, and it will give you the list of all the active type of the mobiles are there, right? So you can keep that in a list, and then you can get these values from the response, and then you can match both of them are matching or not. Okay, or while retrieving, you can retrieve them in the form of the JSON, and you can compare that with the help of the JSON to JSON comparison also you can do, or one-to-one comparison you can do. It depends upon the how exactly your framework is designed, right? So this is the one. And okay, so get all the types through the recursive calls. Okay, instead of using this star within the square bracket, we can use the recursive call like this, dot dot. Okay, so if you say dot, okay, nothing will happen. If you say again one more dot, that means don't go and find only in the particular node. It's a recursive, it will search for all the nodes, and it will all the this objects, right? And it will find that type. Okay, so dot type will say number, it should give me all those number. Okay, hope this is clear, guys. Okay, and with this information or with this knowledge of the JSON path, okay, so how to write the expressions, right? How to filter with the corresponding like the particular condition, and how to use the relational operators, right? Depending upon the particular range, right? Or a particular value equals to, not equals to, greater than equals to, less than equals to, greater than or less than, right? All those condition, get the first two index or the last two index. And with this wildcard substitution or the recursive call, right? So these are the concept which will help you in doing your assertions. When we go to the REST asset framework development, there we will see, okay, how to implement it. Okay, so that's all for this class, guys. From the next class we'll try to you move into the automation testing. We'll try to set up the framework. Before that, there are some configurations are there, we'll try to do that. In local, we'll try to set up the JSON particular response and all everything JSON complete structure we're going to set up. Okay, so which is going to return you some JSON API endpoints, and we will work on that one. Okay, so yeah, so that's all for this class, guys. If you guys are really enjoying, I would request you to subscribe to my channel, and please share this content with your friends and colleagues, so that they can also get benefited out of it. And if you have any questions, please put them in the comment. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Please like the content, and it will motivate me to come up with such more informative videos. Thank you everyone. Bye bye.